Good morning, Facebook. It is a rainy day here. It's Triumphant Tuesday, and I am so excited to be on here, guys. I want you to like, share, tag, invite anybody you may believe they may need to hear a word, may need to hear something that's going to get them to that next level. It's going to change their mindsets to get them to a better place in their life. God has a plan for your life, and his plan for your life is to prosper you in every area of your life. Listen, I'm not going to be before you long, but I did want to come on here, and I did want to speak some good news to you on today. So today's topic is get back up. Let me tell you, sometimes we get knocked down. Sometimes things happen in our lives. Sometimes circumstances try to get us to a point where we feel as though we can't get back up, to where we can't move forward, to where we can't get to real promising places, the goals and visions that we really want out of our lives, because things have happened. And so it takes us to a place to where we sometimes get stagnant. And when we get stagnant, we have opportunities that may come in our way that may give us the mindset to be able to do the things that we really want to do. But then because we've been knocked down so much, because we've been hurt so much, we stay in that place. So I'm going to talk to you about a story in the Bible where Jesus comes. There's a guy at the gate of Bethesda, right? So he's waiting for these people, right? He's waiting for an angel to come down. And so there's a certain time that this angel comes down, and whoever comes in, whoever jumps in the pool first gets healed, right? So Jesus notices that he's been in this situation. He's been in this mindset. He's been in this circumstance for 38 years. How long? How much? Let me ask you this. Have you ever thought about how long you've been in a situation and you don't really know how to get out of that situation? You don't know how to get back up out of that situation. You don't know how to go forward from that situation because you've been in it so long. Your mindset is stuck in that situation. It doesn't know how to move forward from that situation, whether it be a physical situation or it be a mental situation. It said he had an infirmity for 38 years. That means there was a weakness there. There was a weakness there. And sometimes where in life there is something that hits us so hard to where we stay in a certain mind space, that we stay in a certain frame of mind. And so Jesus sees him, and it happens even today, right? Where things happen and we just stay there, right? The pandemic happened and people just stay in this mindset, right? And they stay in this situation for so long that they don't, when an opportunity comes, they don't know how to get back up. They don't know how to really change their mindset. And so Jesus says, hey, do you want to be made well? And a lot of times what happens is people will get an opportunity to get back up. They will get someone who would say, hey, I have something for you to get better, for you to advance, for you to excel, for you to be great, for you to get that dream back. I need you to get back up. And sometimes we make that excuse that the man gave. He says, hey, I don't have anybody to put me in the pool. And sometimes we're there, right? We get in that mind space and say, hey, I've been in this situation for so long. I have nobody to help me pay my rent. I have nobody to help me get food. I have nobody to help me move forward. I have nobody to help me to get out of this situation. And Jesus says, do you want to get out of this situation? Is basically what he's saying. He said, do you want to be made well? Do you really want things in your life to change? Do you really want things in your life to be better? Do you really want things in your life to move? Do you really want to get back up? Do you really want those things, those visions, those dreams that you've had for so long? Do you really want those things? Is what he's asking the man. And sometimes we get to a place where we make excuses. It's time out for excuses. Because if you really want your mindset to change, if you really want your environment to change, if you really want your finances to change, if you really want those things, you're going to get back up. You're going to change your mindset. You're going to not look at the circumstance, but you're going to look at the opportunity that has been afforded you. And you're going to get back up. And so Jesus asked him again, do you want to be made well? Well, then take up your bed and walk. So this is your opportunity. Opportunities like that don't come every day. And so Jesus, he says, take up your bed and walk. Instead of taking his excuse, he gave him a solution. He gave him a solution. And so I'm giving you a solution today to get back up. To get back up. Don't look at your circumstance. Don't look at your situation. Look towards your dreams. Look towards your visions. Look towards creating generational wealth. Look towards getting healthy, making that mindset shift. What he did was he made a mindset shift. Once he listened to the solution, he got back up. He said, you know what? I don't want to stay in this situation. You know what? I don't want to be here any longer. You know what? I don't want to have to wait for anybody to put me anywhere. I'm going to take control of my life. I'm going to take control of this situation. I'm going to take control of everything that has been wronged to me, that has gotten me to this place of infirmity, that has got me to this weakness in my mindset, weakness in my physical body. I'm going to take control. I'm going to take up my bed and I'm going to walk. So that's what it is today, people. You're triumphant when you get back up and walk. When you don't let those things take a hold of you. Think about that. He was in that situation for 38 years. Some of you been in situations for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. When will you stop making excuses, take up your bed, and walk? Opportunities are out there. You just have to accept them. There are solutions. There are people with solutions. But are you willing to change your mindset? Are you willing to stop making excuses? Are you willing to say, I have something else to live for? I have greater waiting on me. But all I have to do is change my mindset, change my thought process, change the way I'm moving, change the way that I'm thinking, change the way that I'm feeling, and walk. Take up your bed and walk. Get back up. Get back up. Get back up. Facebook, I love you. Have a triumphant Tuesday.